Thank you.
Good.
Is that it for ma?
Okay, we
No,
are ready.
Jamila.
Yes, looks like we are good to go. Let's go back
Ah,
here. Are we live? Yes, we're live. Good
are we?
evening, everyone.
Oh my
Hope you
gosh.
are well. Happy Saturday. For those who are not going out enjoying yourself, partying, you're here on YouTube, right? Watching us, coming live to you, streaming from the UK, but you could be watching us from different parts of the world. So if it's morning and it's not raining where you are, great, because I'm here streaming from you from London. And yeah, it's bitterly cold. I think winter is here early. And yeah, it's been raining as well. But hey ho, show must go on, as I say. Okay. Right. Good evening. My name is AJ Lawrence. I'm here tonight to just present to you a wellness opportunity where you can make extra income alongside what you currently do, right? And also how you can learn how you can lead a healthier lifestyle. Um, Most of us, we always have this aspiration to either want to be fitter, leaner, um, more handsome in my case. You know, whatever your penchant is, I'm sure there's something in this program tonight that you could take away from it. And if you want to find out more, just contact us, whosever platform you're watching on, whether you're watching this on replay, you're watching it on somebody else's platform, they're just get in touch with the person to find out more information. Okay, but we're just here to give you the message tonight on a brief overview. So, who are we? Our company is called Juice Plus. We've been going on for over 50 years. We're the first in the world to put plant-based fruits, vegetables, berries into capsules, right? But absolutely genius. And we've been doing this for the last 30 years. And we've been very successful at it. We've helped many families around the world, right? Countless of mothers, fathers, children, right, in different parts of the world, even in places where I don't even speak their language, right? So it just goes to show, right, health and wellness has no boundaries, okay? A lot of people that have health issues, in most cases, is due to nutrition. Right. I'm not a nutritionist. What you will see tonight, it's all down to it's a nutritional issue. It's a nutritional claim. It's not a medical claim. So yeah. So hopefully, sit tight for the next half an hour. Hopefully, you can pick something out of it. And like I said earlier, if you need more information, don't be shy. Just get in touch with us and we can share more information with you. And by the way, share, like, and subscribe to this channel because we'll be sharing more information with you as we go along right through the week, through the months. And of course, Christmas is coming, so you know what that means, especially when it comes to finance. So let's share some more information with you and get this ball rolling. Yeah. We got some guests in house tonight. I just want to say a quick hello to all our guests tonight. We have Ada, we have Funke, Jamilatu, Sabatu. We just want to say welcome, guys. Right. Good evening to you all, wherever you
Good
are.
evening.
Good evening, good evening, good
Good
evening.
evening.
So we're gonna share some information with you guys. And I might bring one or two of our guests just to share some of our testimonials with you as well, right? So I hope you guys in a Zoom you can all see my screen. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Perfect. Okay. So let's go here. There we are. Right. So, like I said, our company is called Juice Plus. and our mission is simply to inspire healthy living around the world. We have a whole range of products that help us to achieve our mission. We have um, doctors, nurses, health and wellness professionals, nutritionists, all in our company, you know, making sure that, what we actually say is what actually happens in terms of health and wellness. And they helped us along to actually continue to um, carry on our mission around the world. We've been celebrating 30 years of plant powder nutrition. Like I said earlier, we're an innovative company. Most of our products are backed by science. To give you an idea, one of the one of the hospitals, right, that's actually done a research on our products is King's College here in London, right? But there's a few of them that have actually, done researches on our product. So our product is backed by science. It does exactly what it's supposed to do in our body, right? It's all bioavailable, right? And yes, we have the best products on earth. But why are we actually in this industry? It's very simple. Some of you might have thought about it, but it might be obvious to some. But here's the thing: 1 in 4 people, right, die of heart diseases. Cancer, unfortunately, is still rampant around the world in our societies. Diabetes, that's one thing that we shouldn't have, but we do have due to our diet. And how about our children? We say because of the economy, you meet somebody these days and you ask them, how are you doing? And they'll reply, you just surviving, right? That shows that money is a bit short in the pockets, for example, and everyone is in a survival mode. And statistics always shows that when everyone is in a survival mode or there's that recession around the corner, children tend to suffer because they no longer eat homemade food. Everybody's eating processed, fast food. Now, not that anything's wrong with fast food, don't get me wrong. But like someone did say, one McDonald a day wouldn't kill you. Have it every single day, then you begin to feel the effect. So our children are becoming more and more obese. So we're here to show you, right, not to preach to you, but just to show you the way that we need to look at the way we eat. We need to look at how much fruits, vegetables we actually consume on a daily basis, because the WHO did recommend. Initially, they started with we should be having 5 a day, five varieties of fruits and vegetables on a daily basis. Then it went to 7, right? And I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, the figure now should be like 17 varieties of fruits and vegetables. Why? Because they know the nutrients and the properties of fruits and vegetables in our diet can actually help to alleviate some of these things that we're actually going through around the world. Either it's diabetes or even in some cases cancer or this obesity. All is that down to our nutrition, the way we eat, not taking enough exercises, for example. All these things go along to contribute, right, to the way we are these days. And we're just here to show you today to help you to bridge that gap between what you're currently doing. And trust me, if one of the healthiest people on the earth at the moment, you're eating all your fruits and vegetables, you're looking good, you're feeling healthy and all that, great. Continue to do that. But for those of you who actually falling short of where you could be in terms of your optimal health, then we're here to help you bridge that gap between what you're currently doing and what you should be doing. I myself have gone through that journey, right? And that's why I'm so excited to be part of this community, to be part of the community of Juice Plus, because back in 3, 4 years ago, I was obese myself. I had pre-diabetic. I had high blood pressure. But through following this program, and that's what we're going to show you today, is just a simple program for you to follow. Right, following this program helped me to lose 15 kilos in weight. I feel much better, and of course, diabetes is now being kicked to touch. Right, that is my story. There are other people on this platform and in Juice Plus community, right, that this product and this program has actually helped them tremendously. And to me, the pleasure I get from being part of this community now and sharing this mission with other people is when somebody now comes to you and say, thank you. They say, thank you for either saving my life, right? I've had that. Thank you for showing me this way. Thank you for helping me lose 5 kilos, 10 kilos. Thank you, for helping me to make that extra 300 pounds, right? Just to for somebody to come back to you say thank you, that is absolutely amazing, and that is what this company is about, right? So let's show you a little video about our company, just to give you a background overview, and then we'll come back to you in a second.
Welcome to Juice Plus. We believe that true wellness begins with nature. Established in 1970, we're a plant-based nutrition company dedicated to our mission to inspire healthy living around the world. Jay Martin, our founder, recognized the nutritional power of plants, and as a result, we became the first to put powders from real whole fruits and vegetables into capsules. We have served millions of customers, and we've achieved billions of dollars in sales to become a global leader in the health and wellness space, offering an extensive range of products and a really exciting business opportunity, helping people realize their dreams. Health and wellness is a multi-trillion-dollar industry, and plant-based food is a global multi-billion-dollar growing market, which means you have the opportunity to share something that can really benefit other people and earn money in the process. Juice Plus is more than just a line of plant-based nutritional products or a wellness philosophy that supports small but impactful healthy changes. We are a community of health-minded independent partners who make an impact while building a business. The best part, starting your journey with us doesn't require a university degree or any previous experience. Many people join and grow their skills in sales, communication, leadership, and more, because it's not about your background. It's your ambition and drive that matters most. As a Juice Plus partner, you'll join a thriving community, connecting with others through innovative training and local, regional, and national events. Not to mention the chance to qualify for incredible international incentive trips. You'll be trained by the company and leaders who are truly invested in your personal development, becoming part of a community who share your goals. Surround yourself with those who are invested in your growth and success, because the people around you shape who you become. Through a combination of network marketing, e-commerce, and social media, you'll have the flexibility to work when you want and where you want. All that's needed is an internet connection and a passion for helping others. Starting is straightforward, with no need to worry about inventory or purchase requirements. If you reach the top position with Juice Plus, you'll earn up to €170,000 in bonuses on top of your monthly sales commissions as you build and nurture your team and business. At Juice Plus, we use ingredients sourced by nature in our thoughtfully selected supplement range. The ingredients are gently processed to protect their nutritional integrity, their natural properties, and support healthy living. Juice Plus is a leader in plant-based nutritional research. In fact, Juice Plus Essentials fruit, vegetable, and berry blend capsules are the most researched nutritional product of its kind. Since 1995, nearly 50 research papers on our capsules have been published in peer-reviewed scientific journals by some of the top researchers in their fields. These clinical studies have been carried out at leading universities, teaching hospitals, and research centers around the world. With a view to inspire healthy living for families everywhere, we created Healthy Starts for Families, an initiative that makes it easier for our customers to give the gift of Juice Plus to an eligible loved one for free. Since 1998, we've impacted more than 4 million families, supporting simple but meaningful changes to eating habits and lifestyles and fostering lifelong healthy habits. Plus, we offer a diverse range of products tailored for every stage of your health journey, from meal replacement shakes and bars to protein and energy drinks. Our nutritious daily range of plant-based products help you to get the essential nutrients your body needs, nourishing the body and the mind.
Now you have heard from us and what we're all about. We'd love to hear from you. Whether you're driven by a passion for well-being or inspiring others through a long-term earning opportunity, becoming a Juice Plus partner opens the door to both. By becoming a Juice Plus partner, you're investing into your future, in a community that values health and wellness, and in an opportunity that rewards your dedication. It's time to invest in you. The moment to elevate your life is now. Become a Juice Plus partner today. We're ready to support you every step of the way.
Yes. Wasn't that brilliant? We're ready to support you every step of the way. I was at, with one of my, one of the guests in house, and I was with the head office in London, Just Plus head office with Ada, right? And it's good to be in a place where, some people know Juice Plus from social media platforms, from maybe friends or friends of friends, but they're not, maybe they don't know that this is actually a real company with buildings, right? And to go to, isn't that right? To go into that huge office, that building, was absolutely impressive. It's absolutely impressive. So, you're dealing with a real company with real people behind it, right? With real problems and real solutions as well. That is what, we bring to you. It's a company that, it has people at heart. It's as simple as that, right? So let's move to that. Oh, so yes. And guess what? Some of you that may have been watching us for a while, and you already know about Juice Plus, and maybe you've tried some of our products before, right? Then this is your chance to get some, how shall I say it? I don't want to use the word cheap, right? Some discounts. How about that? Black Friday discounts are here. Black Friday discounts are here, right? In fact, I'm going to throw one person right in the mix there. Sabatu, are you there? Are you able to unmute yourself? Sabatu? She's not
Yes,
there.
I'm here.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay,
It
there
just
you
took me
are.
a long time to unmute.
Oh, okay, okay. How you doing? Good evening.
Good
I just
evening.
want you to, put some information out there for some of our guests who are watching from different parts of the world, perhaps, right, about this exciting offers we have for Black Friday. Perhaps you could just introduce yourself briefly and just tell us something about Black Friday.
Hi, everyone. Yeah, I'm Sabatu. I've been with the company for 6 years and currently in the UK. Yes, guys, you need to jump on this amazing Black Friday offer that we have. We all know when it's Black Friday, it's the best time for you to catch the deals. So if you've been sitting on the fence and you want to try this product, but you are like, oh, I know, I get it. Times are hard, as people always say, but for us in the Juice Plus world, we don't say times are hard. You're making the decision that is hard because these products are affordable, but it's going to help to bridge, your nutritional gap. So with these ones, you can get 2 products, pay by instrumental, and then get, I think it's our Luminate.
Mm-hmm.
And what's the other one? My brain is frozen. You get
bottle.
the
You get
bottle, thank you.
get
I
a
wanted to
bottle
say
for
the
free.
flask. I didn't want to use the wrong word, the flask. The luminate and the bottle. And then you can also get, if you pay a full price, you get a 30% off. So there are various things to suit different people based on the
Yeah.
budget. And like as we always say with the Juice Plus company, we are a company with a heart. We're family focused. So we know that people need to shift things around so that they can get the best for themselves. And Juice
Mhm.
Plus is one company that's done that for you this Black Friday. So whether you're looking to get the superfood, which makes it easier for you to just put in a cup, mix and drink, or whether you want to get the capsules, just choose the product that best suits you and your needs. And we will throw in something absolutely amazing that is going to help you to continue on your health journey. So I hope I was able to just.
Exactly. Yeah,
Yes.
guys, this is probably one of the best Black Friday deals that the company has done. And honestly, right, oh my goodness, right, I I already got some stuff just before Black Friday. I'm gonna get some more stuff because I've got families that have been asking me, oh, can you get us some capsules, right? And I'm thinking, yeah, now I can say yes, right? And I love being a yes man, right? I just want to say yes, I can get it for you, right? And I'm getting that 30% discount as well. How about that? That's a deal. That is a deal. Thank you very much, Sabatu. So there you have, guys. Yeah, by all means, like I said earlier, if you're not sure how to go about this, just get in touch with one of us, DM us, right? And we'll show you how you can get your hands on it. But do not drag your feet on this, guys. Yeah, Black Friday doesn't last forever. This is an opportunity for you to get your hands on those products, right, and start, leading that healthier lifestyle at 30% cheaper. How about that? So we're now going to move on to a little testimonial. I want to just call out three people, right? For them to share their product journey with us. We're a health and wellness company, right? I shared a little bit of mine earlier. I use certain products in our range that help me to achieve, what I've achieved so far. But other people have different stories and different reasons why they decide to start using and start going on the Juice Plus program, right? And when I say program, it's a 16-week program. We always say, you should, if you're going to do anything, do it right, right? So enroll in our 16-week program. It could be longer, right, depending on what you want to achieve. But at least, if you decide that you want to be a customer with us today, right, try our products for that 16 weeks, right? And start seeing the results, right? Okay. We will coach you, right? We would help you along the way, or whether with meal recipes, right? Or giving you a program like taking more water, sleeping better, and all those kind of things, right, to help you actually achieve your goals. So let's call back, right, Sabatu, right? For you to share your product journey with us. Where were you before? Why did you decide to start using Juice Plus products, and what has it done for you? Right?
Yes, yeah. For me,
Yes.
my health journey has been amazing. I mean, I was battling with arthritis pains and also being obese. I got to the point where I kind of like accepted who I was at the time. That is all due to me trying everything and everything, being on yo-yo dieting, being told not to eat this, not to eat that, don't do this. And then, like we always say, and then Juice Plus found me just at the junction where I was asking myself, so what do I do next?
Mm,
Because my pains were becoming a bit more uncontrollable and then being put on medication. And then from there, obviously, anybody listening that is on strong painkillers can
mm,
tell that the next thing that's going to happen to you is severe constipation. And then what happens? You get put on more medication, isn't it? So I kind of found myself in that vicious circle. But then, like as I said, when Jesus found me, everything changed.
Okay.
And that's because I made the decision to do that. I
Yeah.
took action. Yeah. Now remember, it's about nutrition. Now, what I was missing was nutrition. And Jesus made me to understand that as long as I flood my body with more fruits and vegetables, every other thing that follows will fall into place. And what I started noticing was my inflammation started to reduce. And doing further research into the products, I learned that plant-based nutrition can help in, inflammation reduction and reduce even the fat in your body by 60%, especially when you are on the Juice Plus products. Because imagine I was flooding my body with over 30 varieties of fruits and vegetables. So no wonder, and backed by the science, which you just mentioned, just makes everything work so easily. And then I moved from a size 24 22, 24 to a size 14, 16. Yes. And I just couldn't believe it. I started sleeping better. My skin started to glow. I had more energy. And talking about the arthritis pains, well, without making medical claims, but simply because I was eating more, eating well, sleeping well, drinking more water, I found out that I had to take myself off the medication. I did. Because I asked myself the
Okay, we
question,
are ready.
if I am,
Sorry.
yeah,
Looks like we are good to go. Beg your pardon. I think we had a feedback. Live? Yes, we're live. Good evening, everyone. Oh, sorry, we had a
what's going
feedback.
on?
Happy Saturday. Those who are not going out enjoying yourself.
What's going on?
We got a feedback. YouTube. Sorry, excuse me.
Oh, there was a glitch in this.
Okay.
You see, begin the repeats. Oh, there's a glitch.
I think he was getting feedback from his other.
It's the gremlins.
Is that?
They're trying.
Yeah, that was weird. Well, I don't want to. Okay, well, he's muted himself, so obviously
Yeah.
our voices won't go back on social media. There's an echo.
There was a feedback on his
Yeah.
Emily, when are you going to join this business?
Sorry about that, folks. The world we
Okay.
live in is a world of technology.
Technology. Okay,
And,
welcome back. Yeah.
and
Yes.
YouTube decided to play on my computer at the same time as there we are. I think we're fixed.
Okay. Oh, sorry about that, viewers. So yeah. So for me, it's all been, a good end without us making medical claims. And, like I said, I made a conscious decision and asked myself, well, what's the point? Because if I could just add this to the meds that I was already taking and I feel like this, so let me wean myself off and see what happens. And that's what I did. So when I realized that my body was responding to it more, even better, I just completely stopped. So we are not advocating that anybody to stop their medication or anything. Always consult your medical team before you do that. But what we're trying to say here is if you focus on nutrition with your health, honestly, even your doctors would advise you to reduce the medications that you're taking because they themselves know that nutrition is the most thing that we need rather than medication. So thank you so much.
Yes, yes. Thank you very much for that. And it's very true because, when by the time we get to go and see the doctor, we're already at that point, where we need them, so to speak. Yeah. But if we can do something before we get to that point, then we'll be in a much better place, wouldn't we? Yeah. Thank you very much for that, Batu. Okay. The next person I'm going to bring on, is Ms. Adanana. If I pronounce that, I did pronounce that right, didn't I? Yeah.
Yes, yes. I hope you don't mind. I can't put on my camera at the moment.
That's all right.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're just talking about obviously we're talking about nutrition tonight. How it helps some people, from where they were before and where they are now. Um, can you sort of introduce yourself and maybe 2, 3 minutes share your own story as well, right? Of how Juice Plus has actually helped you?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. So my name is Ada Nana. I'm based in the UK. Just what found me. I was very ill at the time, long-term sick. In addition to some of what you've mentioned, I was very overweight, high
Mm,
blood pressure, pre-diabetic, and what I didn't realize at the time, which just was explained to me, I'll come to that in a minute. I was perimenopausal. Well, still am perimenopausal, and that comes with a whole plethora of symptoms, which I'm sure my ladies know about. And I was going through a difficult time, so I was very nutrient deficient. I wasn't eating at all because I was homeless. Let's put it in context.
mm,
And my mental health was completely whack. I've been suffering with my mental health terribly for a very long time, work related, in a very highly stressful job in a toxic environment. So by the time my life was now settled, I was out of hospital, I was now, getting my life back together. I was, doctors were looking after me, but I was on a lot of medication. And one thing was bothering me, I was overweight and I hated it. I'm sorry, I just did not like being overweight. And that was the only thing on my mind that I was online everywhere. What can I find? What can I use? Trying this concoction and that nothing was working. And I literally used to go to bed, my hands on my tummy, and pray to God, please. And I wake up tomorrow morning with a flat tummy. This way to go. I kid you not. The funny thing is, I used to think, how can I be praying to God to lose weight? And the other thing as well, I didn't know what to do because I've never really had problems with my weight. If I put on a few pounds, I'd know what I had done wrong. Maybe I'd had too much chocolate or some nonsense. Just stop it and it'll go. But now, in my interesting years, it wasn't working that way. So yeah, I was
mm,
praying. And I was on Facebook. And
mm.
I told you guys how I ended up opening Facebook. But anyway, I used to see my friend always in the gym, first thing in the morning before she commute to work, doing runs. And I was looking at her thinking, Chai, I used to be like this. I used to run marathons. I was saying,
Mm.
where's my body? What happened to me? That was how this very same beautiful lady introduced me, invited me to a Zoom just like this. And when I heard about the products, I'd never heard of Juice Plus, never. I thought I knew everything about everything. When I heard about the products, I was like, eh? This is very interesting, very innovative. I've never heard you get perishable berries, fruits inside a capsule and powder. Ah, then I heard about the science and I heard the testimonies. I was like, okay, what do I need? And I got everything. I didn't even argue about anything. I just got the stuff. But it just made sense. Fruits and
Mm.
vegetables. And the other thing as well, my mental health was so bad, I'd forgotten how to cook. So even normal food, I didn't know how to cook, literally. So I was eating processed food. So I was making matters worse. So
Yeah,
anyway,
people do.
I started on the shakes, the capsules. Now we have the superfoods, and I started to feel much happier. That was the first thing I noticed. My mood improved. I found myself bouncing, and I was like, oh, because I was really, even though I was on the mental health what do you call it, mental health medication.
Okay.
I was still not the person that I know myself to be. Excuse me. And then I kept forgetting to take my meds. Now, the thing with mental health medication is that you don't just stop. You get weaned off over a period of time, and you can be on it for years. So
Mm.
I kept forgetting, but I was feeling good. Anyway, I was having regular checkups with my psychiatrist or psychologist, and I fessed up. I said, "Look, this is what's been happening." And he was looking at me, looking at me, looking at me. And I told him what I was doing. I said, "Should I go back on?" He said, "You know what? No, I'm going to keep a very close eye on you. But I like how you are. You're looking good. When they wrote the report, it was very positive. And also, just to add, I used to play badminton as well with them. And I was one of the oldest, but I had so much energy. I was flying up and down this quarter. Nobody could keep up with me. Anyway, point is, Juice Plus has completely transformed my well-being. I'm a very happy person. I came with all the medication for all kinds of things, and I've learned so much as well. You know how I say I was nutrient deficient and all kinds of things. I've understood now how nutrition was the foundation. I was missing it so much, my body just crashed. And then when I started to introduce it back into my body, oh my days. And it'll be 4 years in a week or two, end of November. I've been with Juice Plus and I'm not looking back. It's been life changing. So thank you very much.
Wow, fantastic. Yes. There are times when that KFC, or McDonald's just like tastes much better than home cooked food. But uh, you can't live life on that, and you know when you say you stopped your medication, it's like wow, it's something else. But here you are now, you're in a much better place, right? And yes, thank you very much for sharing that with us. Now, this last person I'm going to bring on, right? There's a particular reason why I kept her till last. That's because she's on the same age group as me. We're the elders, right? And even though you may not believe it, all right, I'm 61 year old, young,
Young.
right? And we're in that club, right? So why am I saying this, right? We might be thinking, okay, health and wellness, maybe it's a young person's thing or middle age or menopausal or whatever. But I want to bring her to the fact that there might be older people who are also watching this, right? And you know, with the blessing of getting older, there are certain things that comes with that. With mine was, apart from the fact that I was, overweight at that time, was my knees, and that tummy, even if I was to carry 100 kilos, I could never get it as flat as those Keanu Reeves them not. Do you know what I mean? you know. So you just have to accept that any illnesses that you have is because of your old age. But is it? That's my point. But is it? Do you have to accept it that is it because you're old, so now you just have to let everything go, right? This person I'm about to bring on didn't accept it, and I haven't accepted it either, right? So I'm gonna let her share her story, right? I call her Aunt. She's my same age, but I call her Auntie
No, no,
Funke.
older. I'm a year older.
uh, Auntie Funke, please
Yeah.
introduce yourself to our audience, and in the next 2-3 minutes, share your story with us. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much for having me, AJ. This is really good. I haven't done this for a while. But my name is Funke Adebi, and I'm 62, by the way. I'm going to be 63 next year. Anyway, so I'm 62, and I actually was introduced to Juice Plus by someone who we went to school together in Nigeria, and she saw me and she just went for it and said, "Would you like to use this product?" And da. I was obese. I was overweight. I would say I was overweight, and I joined the business in 2020 during COVID. I started to take the products during COVID. So this person introduced me. I said, look, forget the business. I'm not going to do the business. Let me try the products. And that's what I did. And because I was overweight, my doctor actually told me that. And I was so upset. I was upset that she said I was obese. But I started to look out for what I could do. And I also have a knee replacement on my right knee. And that caused a lot of problems for me. And I wasn't able to shed my weight. But as I started to use the product, it was really a good thing because during COVID, remember, we couldn't go out anywhere unless you were just working from home or you go for a walk on your own. And so I was doing that. And I tell you, I used to go for walks and I used to do a video of myself walking. And I used to just say, oh, did that improve my steps or not? So I decided to take the product because I wanted to reduce my weight. I also wanted to start to be active and be stronger than before. And this happened because I took the product seriously. I really did. I was a product of the product, as Juice Plus says. If you use the product and it works for you, you become the product of the product. And that's what I was called all that time. But it was important that I cut down. And a lot of people were looking at me and saying, oh, you cut down, you've lost weight. What did you do? And of course, I didn't tell them anything. But all the other things that I did where I changed my eating habit. My eating habit, I would drink a lot of let's not say milk, evaporated milk. That's what I used to drink. And I changed that. So I started to drink plant-based milk. I drink coconut, I drink almond, and I also drink oat. So now it might be expensive, but I still do drink those plant-based milk. And I was very aware that I needed to really change what I was doing. And that was the first thing I changed. I changed my mindset saying, I can reduce my weight. I can do this. I can improve on the way I feel. For instance, I would not be doing any exercise, but just going for walks. And so when I started to use the product, it was giving me new things to think about, very, very many new things to think about. I started to gain the fact that I can exercise. I can go out and walk and come back and check myself. And I did that a lot. So I always say I religiously took the product, religiously. And then after COVID, of course, when we started going back to places, I went back into church. And people were all going, oh, Auntie Funke, you've lost weight, you've lost weight. And I said, yeah, Juice Plus. I just say Juice Plus and leave it there. But fortunately for me, it did help my energy level. I started to be very, very, what's the word I need? I was very common. I'm speaking another thing now. I was very sharp. And my body also started to glow. A lot of things changed for me. Also, my sleeping habits was really bad, that I could sleep 2 hours and wake up. And that helped a lot for me. So that's really what I did and how I started to use the product. The idea of the business is a different story altogether, and we're not going to go into that today. So I'll say thank you very much for listening to me and having me on here. Thank you. Thank you, AJ. You still here?
You can hear me now? Yes, thank you.
Yes.
Yeah. I was just saying thank you very much for that. Really appreciate that. I appreciate all three of you. Especially with that thing about walking. A lot of us will say that because we're carrying a bit of weight, therefore we can't go for a run. I say if you can't run, just walk, right? Just walk. Movement is the key. Movement, portion control, drinking more water. Do you know if I said to anybody that actually I never used to drink water, it sounds really weird, right? But actually I didn't drink water. I allowed her to have a bit of fizzy drink, right? Or and I'm not gonna lie, I'll have a little bit of a beer, you know, maybe a little bit more beer. But now I've had to cut back on all that, right? I ate more fish, uh, instead of meat, So when you come into our community, these are the kind of things that you would learn, right? That will show you, right? And the fact that you with like-minded people, you too, you'll pick up on the vibe, right? Of how, to eat a healthier lifestyle, how to lead a healthier lifestyle. You know, no one is asking you that, you reduce from 22 kg, sorry, from 200 kg to like 22 kg or anything like that. No, it's not about that. It's all about being healthier from inside out, right? And that's why Most of our ladies, you'll see that their skin are glowing, they're looking much better, right? And yes, even TikTok says they can't verify my age. So how about that? That's a result. All right. So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be wrapping it up soon. I'm just going to quickly show you our website so that if you're going to be, getting in touch with any of us, right, that you know how to navigate through the website. When we come back to you next time, right, we're going to talk about the business side, right, of our opportunity of our company, where you can be part of our business partners if you so wish. But for now, we want to help you. You want to try our product as a customer. By all means, just get in touch with us, right? And we can show you get how you can get your hands on some of our products. Okay, right. Just bear with me 1 second. Sorry, excuse me a second. Yes, sorry about that. I'm back. I was thought I could hear somebody knocking on the door. That's why. So if you are looking to get our product wherever you are in the world, we're in 26 countries, if my memory serves me right. Okay. And this is what it will look like. For example, this is my website, right? As it says in the left-hand corner here, there, it says shopping with AJ Lawrence. And this is powered by Shopify. So, it's a very simple process, right, to actually navigate through. And this is some of our Black Friday deals, which Sabatu was talking about earlier. So get your hands on some of them quickly, 30% off. So you can shop now if you wanted to. You can just pay one time, or you can subscribe to 4 monthly shipment, right? If you want. Our capsules, which is our trio pack capsules. I will show you that now. If I go to all products. So we have capsules there, right? Okay, so when you go onto our website, you'll be able to read about all the nutrients that are in our capsules, right? No GMO, no artificial flavoring. They're all pure, natural fruit, vegetables, berries, and of course, we have the omegas as well, all giving you all your nutrients that you need, including your vitamins such as vitamins A, B, C, and folic as well. So you can always purchase it on one-time shipment, or you can subscribe as well. And if you subscribe, we'll give you 10% discount on that for subscribing. So you'll have a 4 monthly shipment. So you're actually never out of your product. You never run out of your own products. So go back. Here's one that we're excited about. And you all know the one I'm going to talk about here. We've launched 2 new products. The capsules, we now have them in powdered form as well. We call them superfoods. And of course, we have the cacao. Right. This is absolutely amazing. This is literally new on the market. Right. It's pure natural ceremonial grade cacao sourced from Ecuador. Right. It's vegan friendly. Right. It's got no GMOs, of course, no sweeteners. It's a good source of magnesium and potassium in there as well. Right. And it is absolutely delicious. I made some the other day. I made it into I love coffee, right? So I made a mocha with my cacao. I made mocha coffee with my cacao. Absolutely delicious. My wife loves it as well. And for something so pure, so natural, right, at a price point of £35, I think is a steal. Okay, so again, this is how you can actually order it. So I thought I'll show you that quickly, and you know, when you go into any of our websites, you'll see the full range of our products. You'll be able to also read about the researches that has been done about our products. And of course, you're still welcome to, you know, to ask us any questions. Once you made a decision to actually be part of us, then we can put you on that 16-week, 16-week program and help you to lead a healthier lifestyle and achieve your goals. So, okay. So I want to thank everyone that is joining us tonight. And, you know, hopefully we'll come to you again next time and we'll talk a bit more about the business side. But for those of you who are watching us, wherever you're watching us from, I just want to leave you with this thought. And the thought is life is about decision. Because if not this, then I ask you what? Okay, if not now, because some of you may have been battling with this, you know, with any illnesses or with overweight, you know, or any of your diabetes, you know, or high blood pressure and all that. Not that we're making any medical claims, but you've been battling with all this for, you know, for such a long time. So I'm asking you, if not now, then when are you going to make a decision to make a change? And if not you, then who? Who is it going to be? Look after yourself and yourself will look after you. Look after your body and your body will look after you. Thank you very much, everyone. My name has been AJ Lawrence. It's been a pleasure being with you tonight. Till next time, thank you very much and good night. Good night, all.